Okay, so this is about adding swatches, well, using glitter to do a mock-up on a t-shirt to show glitter in a mock-up. So what I have is a design here that I toyed with the idea of doing, but I have a yellow text and then I have the stroke in the background of black and white. Basically anything yellow is going to be a red glitter. So what I do is go to Google Images. I searched glitter plastisol ink, something like that. I found a nice swatch here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot, and I use a thing called Snagit. But if you hold down Shift, you can create your swatch. Or hold down Shift, you can get a square. That takes it into the Snagit editor. And I do this just so I can copy it, but it's also saved. These are all screenshots that I've taken down here, but anyway, that's beside the point. So you take that back into Illustrator. I'm going to paste that in there. So now we have a swatch of the glitter. Now what we're going to do is define a pattern. So when we fill something, it fills it completely. So we're going to select that object, go to Object, Pattern, Make. So the first thing it's going to do is add the swatch to the library over here, to the swatches. Then it's going to open up the pattern options and editor. Okay, so you may notice it dims the copy 70%, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that up just a bit more so we can see. We can see that at the bottom here, you can see the pattern. One of the things to kind of, I guess, alleviate that is to change the brick pattern. There you go, that looks pretty cool. Alright, we'll hit done. Now I'm going to select everything that is yellow, and if you need to do this the way you know how, by getting in and doing things individually, by all means. So then you fill it with the color. Some of these had a yellow stroke, so I'm going to go select the ones, and I'll fill it with that stroke as well. Oops, didn't have these selected. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's that. I guess if you come in here and double click on the swatch, you can still edit this. So let's say we wanted to have a larger crystal or glitter. It's not going to look good. But we can size that up, and then you do size tile to art. And then when you click done, you got a bigger glitter effect in here. I think it looks a little better like that. Hit done. Then as far as I like to have a working copy and then one that's on the mock-up. So what I do is I'll highlight the whole thing. This is kind of outside the scope of it, but you take it, go to your symbols and drag it into your symbols. You can name it if you want, otherwise just hit OK. And then you can drag that out onto the shirt. Let's get that kinda, and we'll size that down a bit. Okay, so we've done the mock-up. Now let's say, basically I do this in case there's changes to be made. You can double, let's say we need to change this to college. when you click out of it, this is going to update. There you go. Let me know if you have any questions. But basically, a quick recap is go to Google Images, find your glitter color you want, take it into Photoshop, crop it down or whatever, and then paste it into Illustrator and do Object, Pattern, Make, and then you can basically anything you draw you can fill with that pattern. What is going on? Oh. So, anything you want to do. Let me know if you have any questions.